So I think he's going to try to catch Semiij off guard here. Because
Semiij did pick up on it.
Yes, Semiij did pick up on it, but that was quite a few weeks ago.
Right.
Let's get into this Catwoman mirror between Rewind and Semiij. Someone's going home.
That back two right there was so good.
Let's see some Catwoman emotes in the chat.
Yeah, just throw out the Selena Kyles.
From all the supporters in the chat. Supporters means that you've been watching a certain percentage of the broadcast the past 30 days, so shout out to all you supporters.
That means you have no life like us.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
What an evasion there by Semiij. Rewind right now. Sitting so pretty, so much health on his first health bar. If he can open up Semiij one good time.
And this is
so many whiffs, Jesus!
And this is the Semiij versus Rewind match. A lot of whiff punishing, very slow. They're looking for them to whiff punish just like that, and they're always going to go for the whiff punishes. And you see a lot of whiff punish attempts that go whiff punished, and it just
goes back and forth. Nobody gets hit. Just a bunch of whiffs back and forth.
The meta game between these two is like ogres and like onions. It has layers.
I respect that analogy, Aquaman.
You're welcome. Using the interactable, that's definitely Semiij right there. Every time he's close to the interactable that has mobility, he knows when and where to use it. He's even baiting them right there, tempting him.
Jumping in, and look at all this interactable use.
He's all over the place. Not a power character on screen. This is a jungle gym for these guys.
Yeah, and you can't get rid of them. The Balls of Atlantis, they're going to be there as long as you're on this side of the stage.
Woo! We're punishing it down one. Jeez.
We're not even out of the first health bar, and we're at 138 seconds.
Okay.
So we might just... Oh, no, the drop. And a wake-up throw.
Again, no health bar disappeared. We're at 130 seconds already. Jeez. Oh, my goodness.
So many throws.
How these guys are playing the game is unbelievable. Because there's very little blocking. It's all mobility and kind of like looking...
Spacing and a bunch of whiffs going for whiffs.
At weird ranges, they're scouting buttons, and sometimes they'll throw the button first. It's scary. Like, when people don't block in this game, I cringe inside. But it works. So,
I mean, like we heard, like, why are you blocking? You're not trying to build meter, bro?
Yep.
That's how you do it.
We're approaching 100 seconds left on the clock.
Rewind sitting really good right now. Semiij is the one that's going to have to play catch-up.
Which, oh my goodness, Rewind catching him out of the air with that back two that time around. And I love how he got the early lead. He was able to hold on to it. Should have expected that. Another one. 4 bars are gone for Semiij right there.
Those down twos were so good, forcing Semiij off all that meter for the air tech.
That's the second time we've seen that tonight, where Semiij, in full panic, came off all 4 bars back-to-back with 2 air escapes, and actually did not pay off both times.
Right. And 2 raw jump-ins right there back-to-back. He spent all 4 bars in the matter of about 5 seconds.
Is Semiij shook right now? He said, holy crap, he just beat me in a Catwoman. He has his Ivy. Who he's beaten Semiij with before? Oh,
our
man.
first Ivy for tonight.
I would say I spoke too soon, but you know what? Calls it like I sees it.
No, we don't have any Ivies behind us, I was going to say.
Yo, Aquaman. I saw Aquaman for a second. What's up, buddy?
You saw Aquaman behind me, but he's gone now.
All right. Ooh, come on. Come on, Semiij. Give us some hype. Where's the Ivy?
Go with the Ivy. Oh,
all right, we're sticking out with the Catwoman mirror. Catwoman emotes on deck. Semiij.exe.
Fighters approaching
program
Arkham Asylum.
It needs some work tonight.
It's sparking.
Yep.
It's still kind of there,
whoa,
but not quite.
Whoa.
What?
Begin.
Better calm down. Sparking.
Yo.
That's a damage boost. You're getting health back. You need to calm down, buddy.
Not like that. It's barely hanging in there. It's hanging on by a thread.
You can cancel your...
Canceling overheads
you
and mix-ups.
You can cancel your 2M with that bad boy. I forgot the actual notation for that. 6M. My bad. Anyways, back into the matchup. Early mid by Semiij coming up to jump 1. And now in the corner, is Rewind going to have the balls to wake up here? Oh, he's going to eat the mix. Excellent health lead by Semiij, and a beautiful whip punish. Back 2 versus back 2 in this matchup. It's gorgeous to watch sometimes.
That's one of my favorite normals. I love me a good mid, Aquaman. I love a good mid.
I do too. Back when they were 9 frames and an actual mid, I used to love them too, Echo.
I had an 8-framer, but it went absolutely nowhere. It was just the length of an elbow. That was it.
Plus.
Off a cancel, it was plus.
Anyways, back into the matchup. Another back two by Semiij doing the work for him over here.
Ooh, Semiij is starting this thing off very strong.
It figures my identity gets stolen. Karma's a beast.
And actually surprising, Rewind doesn't have the demon shader. That's what he would usually roll with if you pick Catwoman. Oh, what an interrupt.
Lost it.
Tying things up, Rewind, he was... Semiij just kind of doing a rewind what he did to him in the game number one, which was he had a little bit of a health lead, and he just maintained throughout the entire rest of the set. Just maintained, and now all of a sudden, Rewind was about to get the health lead. They're both holding on. Okay, now we're swinging.
That's what I want to see. Just absolutely swing. Neutral. Just cat dash. Not really. 3-3. No challenge. Good block by Rewind in the back two and commits into the cat dash. That's what I'm talking about. Get the damage. 400. Wake up. Woo! Back three. Semiij coming in. Drops the combo. Jump two. Good blocks by Rewind. And the check with the down one. Is Semiij going to be sent home? Semiij's got to get on the board. He can't go down 2 games. Not in this situation.
All of these trades are not in Semiij's favor, and Rewind has to keep it single hitting from here on out, or try to swing with a medium back three, something.
Yo, armor for armor.
Rewind. Sorry, Semiij staying alive here. The jump
one.
Scurry away.
Barely alive.
Oh,
Yo, who got it?
No! The DP! It's traded, and Semiij still lost. 2-0 for Rewind. Oh my goodness. Oh my stars.
All I could do was just put my head down in that. This is it.
Again, headlines coming into this. Semiij been here before. Points leader won 50,000 weeks in a row.
That's accurate.
But it doesn't matter tonight.
No, none of that matters.
None of it matters.
You're with everybody else now. It doesn't matter what seed you came in with.
All it takes is one bad night. That's all it
Fighters
takes.
approaching Gorilla City.
Semiij can't lose another game. If Semiij loses another game, Rewind send them packing. Here we go.
Number 3, 2-0 lead for Rewind. Can he beat him in the mirror again? It's been a while.
See, now if he would have tried Ivy, here's where the counter pick stuff. If he would have picked Ivy and actually won, then he would have been, he would have had a game. He could have switched again had he lost the next
or,
one.
On top of that, he could have picked Ivy, seen how it went. And would have found himself in the same position where he goes, okay, it didn't work out.
Back to Catwoman.
I still have a game to play with.
But now, he's stuck. There's no way he would have picked Ivy in this situation because, Ivy has a lot more losing matchups than Catwoman does, and that's a little bit harder, especially going against Rewind, one of these guys that plays almost every character in the game, and probably characters we don't even know is in the game. Semiij slightly down in health, and you see how much this game has slowed down. A raw background bounce.
Ooh, swinging with the ivory.
And it missed.
Doesn't get a hit.
Swinging for the home run, the back two.
All right, wow, look at how much respect these guys have for each other. And Semiij might even, I can't tell in this stage of the match if he's going to slow down or speed up.
He kind of spurting a little bit, like he'll be patient, and then he just absolutely comes in once he finds his opening. And that's a good punish on that cat dash. He's going to have the meter. Ooh, he's okay.
Beautiful conversion.
Good
Semiij
stuff.
is staying alive. He's booting up. Semiij.exe.
He's got the engineers in there trying to fix it, put everything back together.
Everyone that's behind Semiij, all his fans, everyone in the back, the developers, the admins that are controlling the program from home, they're trying to figure out what's wrong tonight. But he is starting to gain a little bit of a health lead here. That's the one thing that he has not had in the set with Rewind is a hefty health lead. He's able to, start to run away with things. As just right now, he's able to open up Rewind cleanly. It's been a while.
I can't be tamed.
2 bars. Rewind going to spin 2. Semiij still sitting really pretty. Gets caught by that whip trip. Whip trip again.
And this is where they found themselves in I think both matches. And Rewind, from this point, you're like, okay, Semiij has a wager. He hasn't even got to use it.
No.
Rewind is just single hitting this man to death. And that's why these matches are coming down so close to a timeout. Look at that timer. We're already about to hit below 100 seconds again.
He got caught by that old school overhead. Trying to launch, down one afterwards. Rewind having to take all this chip, and Semiij right now with 4 bars of meter. Yo, can we get the Selena Super?
It does have it, and it on any kind of hiccup from might kill at this point. That's going to be a punish. Does come off the wager.
You broke into a parallel universe for the biggest score of all time.
How many bars? 2 bars here?
Yes, sir. 25% back. Rewind didn't spend any, didn't contest at all. And now they're both sitting at 2 bars. Actually, Rewind just built a 3rd one. So many whip trips out in the neutral. Good blocks.
Oh my goodness.
There's so many.
Whip footsies now. And ooh, the timer's gonna get a 60 seconds.
Ooh, what a jump too, and
Almost
tried to
like a
cat dash off of that too.
Now 1 minute on the clock. Easy hit confirmed here by Rewind.
Wait a minute. Actually, Semiij is in a pretty
no!
bad spot right now. Has Semiij lost? Not like this. He doesn't have a clash. Under 100 hit points. How much is this going to do? 47 hit points remaining. All this chip. 12 hit points.
Oh,
Rewind!
And just like that, Rewind. 3-2-0. Over Semiij. He is out of the finale.